Page 220, we are looking at our spelling words. Let's go through our list together. 1, seated. 2, keeps. 3, speed. 4, seen. 5, means. 6, clean. 7, grown. 8, roast. 9, bowls. 10, crow. 11, o. 12, grown. 13, green. 14, snow. So we are looking at words with either the long E sound that are spelled either EE or EA, or we are looking at words with the long O sound spelled either OA or OW. So number 1, we're looking for long E sound. What's our first word? Seated. Is that long E or long O? Well, I'd say that's long E. So you want to write the word seated on line 1. Then you need to come down here and tell which column it belongs in. Was it a long E that was spelled with EE or EA? Or was it a long O spelled with OA or OW? Well, if you said long E, you are correct. And what 2 vowels in this word give it the long E sound? It is EA, seated. So you're going to write the word seated right here. Or once you get all your words written in these 2 columns, you can take whatever number it is and just write the number down here. So pause your video and go ahead and finish this page, and then turn it back on when you're ready to move on. Page 221, again, we're talking about adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives describe a noun. Adverbs describe a verb. A noun is what? A person, place, thing, animal, or idea. An adverb is our action words. So it wants us to write noun or verb to tell about the word that's underlined, and then it wants us to circle the adjective or adverb to correctly complete the sentence. So we have Ben Strong promoted the eating of citrus fruit. Ben strongly promoted the eating of citrus fruit. Well, first of all, promoted, that is an action word. That is a verb. So please write verb on the line. So if we are describing a verb, are we using an adjective or an adverb? If you said adverb, you are correct. And what do we know about adverbs? They have an ly in the end. So Ben strongly promoted the eating of citrus fruit. So please circle strongly. Number 2, he believed eating fruit would prevent an awful disease. He believed eating fruit would prevent an awfully disease. What is a disease? Is that a person, place, thing, or idea? Or an animal? Or is it an action word? It is a noun because a disease is a thing. So we want to find what? An adjective or adverb? We want to find an adjective. So disease is a noun, so please write noun on the line for number 2. And we know adverbs end in ly, so awfully can't be our answer. It has to be awful. So awful is our describing word because it describes, bloop, over here, our disease. Okay? So he believed eating fruit would prevent an awful disease. Number 3, Ben created beautiful music. Ben created beautifully music. Is music a noun or a verb? If you said noun, you are correct. It is a thing. So please write noun on the line. And then we need an adjective to describe it. We know adverbs end in ly. We want the adjective. So Ben created beautiful music. Please circle beautiful. Number 4, his music deep moved many composers. His music deeply moved many composers. Well, moved, we know, is to move something. That's a verb. That's an action word. And to describe a verb, please write verb on the line, we have to have an adverb. What do we know about adverbs? They end in ly. So if you circle deeply, you are correct. Number 5, many people greatly appreciated Ben's achievements. Many people greatly appreciated Ben's achievements. Well, appreciate is a verb. It's an action word. When I appreciate someone, I'm thankful for them. So I write verb on my line right here for number 5. And I know I'm looking now for an adverb because I need to describe a verb. And what do we know about adverbs? They end in ly. So if you circled greatly, you are correct. Go ahead and pause the page and finish up if you need to. We are going to go to page 223. We are looking at the syllable le, the last syllable in a word, le. So we're supposed to read the clues and write one of the 2 words below each clue in the blank. So for number 1, our 2 words are beagle and bugle. Beagle is what? A beagle is a kind of dog. So on line 1, you're going to write beagle, B-E-A-G-L-E. And the second one for number 1, a horn for making music is a bugle. That's a kind of trumpet. Bugle, B-U-G-L-E. Number 2, our words are nibble and apple. Which one is a sweet, crunchy fruit? And which one means to eat in small bites? Write the correct words on the lines. You can pause and go ahead and do the writing. Number 3, our words are noodle and needle. Used for mending clothes, a soft food in some soups. So write the correct words on the correct lines. Number 4, we are looking at gentle, simple. When something is easy to do, it is what? And peaceful or kind. Number 5, burned to give light, a small pool of rainwater. We have candle and puddle. I know you can answer those because those are all easy peasy. So go ahead and fill in your blanks and pause your video.